Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Boyd. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Penn. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Grab near the sticks. It's Boyd. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Ball handed off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Reynolds. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Hennigan. That's caught. It's Brooks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Bowman incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Penn. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. To the air, it's Hennigan. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Illegal touchdown.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 3rd down try fails, and they'll punt it. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's complete on the crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's James. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They get the second half started with a running play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Hennigan. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Reynolds. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to hand this off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll try the right here, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Second down after that previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Bootleg looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff on a counter. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass rush closing in. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And the back now goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And there's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Back behind the quarterback line in pistol. And now the running back's got it again. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. Breaking free at the 35. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Grinding away with their running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Coach is going to take for 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. To throw, it's Pinnigan. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Now it's 2nd down here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Cunningham. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.